Hey guys, it's Brandon Miniman from PocketNow.com. The Samsung Galaxy Tab was the tablet that started it all in the world of Android tablets. For many, the 7-inch screen size was a perfect alternative to the 10-inch screen found on the iPad. It allowed you to actually type in portrait. It allowed you to easily browse the web in a smaller form factor, read books more naturally without a large 10-inch screen in front of you, and it was extremely portable. You could put it in your jacket pocket. If you wanted to, you could put it in your pants pocket. It was a really good screen size, even though Steve Jobs said 7-inch tablets are dead on arrival. That turned out not to be true. A lot of people really like the 7-inch screen size. But there were a few problems with the Galaxy Tab. It's relatively thick in today's standards. It also ran Android for phones and not Android for tablets with Honeycomb or Ice Cream Sandwich. Well, that's all changing today. There's finally a real successor to the Galaxy Tab 7, and it is on sale now. It's the Galaxy Tab 7.7. It's been announced for several months, but it hasn't actually been available for sale until now. The cool thing about the Galaxy Tab 7.7 is that it's super thin, super light. It builds on that smaller form factor. Best of all, it's got a Super AMOLED Plus screen, which means that it has the RGB sub-pixel configuration found on the Galaxy S2 and some other Samsung mobile products, which means that this screen should be amazingly crisp and clear. Have you ever seen a tablet with such a large AMOLED screen? Probably not, because there aren't any out there. This is the tablet that has the largest AMOLED screen, and it's of the Super AMOLED Plus variety, so it's even better. This tablet's also a lot better than the Galaxy Tab 8.9 and 10.1 because of the processor. Instead of the Tegra 2 chip, it's got the Samsung Exynos processor running at 1.4 gigahertz, similar chip that you see on the Samsung Galaxy Note. So we've got speed, we've got an amazing screen, a light form factor, and an amazing package that translates into probably one of the best tablets that you can buy right now, the Galaxy Tab 7.7. Enough of an introduction, let's unbox the thing. Now, the Galaxy Tab 7.7 is available in several configurations. This is the Wi-Fi 16 gigabyte version, which can be had for about $560 over at negrielectronics.com. They're just starting to ship now. You can also get a 3G version for about $50, $60 more, and you'll see other capacities come to market. So this is the cheapest version, but certainly for most people it would be good. It will be good enough, and the lower price point really makes it very attractive indeed. So let's unbox here the Galaxy Tab 7.7. Can't wait to see the huge Super AMOLED Plus screen, which by the way has 1280 by 800 resolution. So here it is. Get some notes here. There's the Super AMOLED Plus. If you look at a device like the Galaxy Note, it's Super AMOLED without the plus, meaning it's pentile. The sub-pixel configuration is pentile. Sub-pixels are shared. That is not the case with the Galaxy Tab 7.7. Sub-pixels are assigned to each individual pixel, creating a crisper, clearer picture. So we've got a 1.4 gigahertz dual-core CPU of the Exynos variety, and let's see if we get any goodies inside the box. Just want to feel this for a sec. Amazingly thin and light, and it's got like a metal feel to it, unlike the other Galaxy Tabs, which kind of feel plasticky. So that's another reason why this is a very compelling tablet compared to the 8.9 and to the 10.1. So we've got some headphones here. We've got, of course, Samsung continues to use their proprietary charger there, although this looks a little bit different than the 8.9 and 10.1. We'll have to look at that later. And this device is not intended for the US, so you get a different kind of plug there. So let's get this stuff out of the way, and let's look more closely at the Galaxy Tab 7.7. Let's take off this screen protector here. Obviously a buttonless design. This is running Android 3.2 Honeycomb, which is rather unfortunate because Honeycomb compared to Ice Cream Sandwich is kind of is quite slow. So this will be upgradable to Android 4.0. Watch the development community. There will probably be an unofficial ROM available with Ice Cream Sandwich a lot sooner than Samsung will drop the official ROM for the Galaxy Tab 7.7. So let's strip all of this off, take a tour around the device, and we definitely want to turn it on. Let's get it booting. So thin, it's almost difficult to pick up. It's got sort of rounded edges, which makes it more easy to pick up when it's on its back like this. but just a really awesome form factor, just a great size. Let's turn it on and see what we get. Okay, so let's see what we have in terms of ports here. We've got micro SD expansion, so you can add a memory card over there. Obviously, you're not going to find a SIM card slot because this is the Wi-Fi only version. And let's just zoom in on the screen and try to get a feel for what this Super AMOLED screen can do. And I can already tell you, it's absolutely gorgeous. We're getting some reflection here. So this is actually a Hong Kong device, and we're going to try to get this into English. Very good touch response, Wi-Fi setup. We'll do all of that later. And let's actually just go right home. We'll skip this. We'll do that. Hong Kong time. Let's switch that to Eastern time. And of course, we have TouchWiz, the same TouchWiz that you've come to expect on all of Samsung's Galaxy Tab devices. But this time, we're looking at it with Super AMOLED on a Super AMOLED display, and the contrast is just unreal here. As a little bit of a comparison, and we're going to do a more full test here. We're going to turn on the original Galaxy Tab here, just so you can get a sense for the difference in terms of the screen clarity. So let's open up the calculator on both. And maybe that's a screen that looks somewhat similar. Very different, so that really doesn't serve as a good basis of comparison. Let's go back into applications. Super crisp screen over here, by the way. On the original Galaxy Tab, we had 1024 by 600 resolution, and of course on the Galaxy Tab 7.7, 1280 down by 800 across. So let's see if there's anything common between these. If we go into alarm clock, these are totally different versions of Android. But you can just tell right off the bat, even if you look at a dark space, that the blacks are far more black and rich here. And just the colors really pop on the Galaxy Tab 7.7. What a gorgeous, gorgeous display. Super smooth, even though we're running on Android 3.2 here, which is notorious for being not the fastest operating system out there. But again, Ice Cream Sandwich update is coming in the near future. Let's just see how fast the screen rotates. This is such a nice size for a tablet, it really is. So we've got lots more coming up on the Galaxy Tab 7.7. You can hear it in my voice. I'm really excited about this tablet. It really represents a great blend of large screen tablet with mobility. And for more first impressions, check the link in the description. I'm going to link to the post on Pocket Now where I'm going to talk more about what it's like using this for the first few moments. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up, and thanks for watching. That's it for now.